Before we jump into the core IELTS general lessons, I wanted to give you 3 quick study tips in order to help you maximize your potential and studying capabilities whilst on this course. So let's jump into them right now. Up first, it's important to remember that you can repeat lessons as many times as you want. Don't be afraid to try a lesson again, repeat a test, to watch modelled writing videos multiple times. I'll also say for any of the practice tests, it might be worth doing them 2-3 times, because that way you're reinforcing your English capabilities, you're practicing your test taking skills, and overall your fluency is improving. And improving your fluency is a big part of the IELTS test. Let's remember, IELTS is an English fluency test. So repeating lessons in this language-rich environment that I teach in is going to be really useful. So if you need to redo lessons, do them. Even if it's just a case of leaving modelled writing videos on, playing whilst you're walking around the room. It's good for you to hear the language used. It's good for you to be in that rich language environment. So a big one that I always say to students, repeat lessons again, try things again. And if you've got any questions, just drop me a message. Okay, next up, Q&A feature. I'll not talk about this too long. I really do encourage students to be active on IELTS 7 Plus and on the Udemy platform, and I'll get back to you as quick as I can. So if you've got any questions, jump in the Q&A section and I will get back to you soon. Now, it's the third study tip, is actually something I've kind of just talked about, and it's this: create an English-rich environment at all times, not just when you're studying, not just in the evenings, or when you're maybe practicing on the course. Create an English-rich lifestyle is a good way of putting it. Because, again, the IELTS is testing your English fluency capabilities. So, if you're very fluent in English, you'll find the IELTS test easier. Now, this is a huge course with lots and lots and hundreds of hours of content for you to immerse yourself in. But there's other things you can do. So an English-rich environment, an English-rich lifestyle can mean a few things. Now, I highly recommend spending 40 to 60 minutes every single day reading quality texts. These can be things like classics like Ernest Hemingway, The Man in the Sea, or 1984. These books that are classic, that use really good language that isn't crazy advanced, so that everyone can enjoy them and understand them. 40 to 60 minutes every day reading as part of your English-rich environment. Listening to podcasts. And of course, just drop me a message. I love listening to podcasts, and it's really good for you to hear English language speakers with a range of accents. Newscast from the BBC is 30 minutes every day. Make it a habit to listen to that every single day for 30 minutes. It doesn't matter if you don't understand everything. It's good for you to hear that and improve your overall fluency. So reading every day, podcasts every day, and if you can, I know this isn't easy for everyone, but try and find on social media or in your local area native English speakers or other English language learners and practice speaking with them as much as you can. So let's just summarize the 3 study tips. These are the 3 most important ones. Repeat lessons as many times as you want. Repeat tests. Rewatch any of the content as much as you want. You've got unlimited access to it. Use the Q&A feature. I'll get back to you hopefully within 24 hours. And lastly, and probably most importantly, create an English-rich environment and an English-rich lifestyle.